And there's nothing that will be a worse talk ever, period, ever, than if you're just talking to yourself. Okay? You have to know and understand that when you're giving a communication, you have to hit the person in the front row, the back row, the back row, the back row, the back row. The communication has to go somewhere. And most people, when they talk, like my first talk when I was walking back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, I wasn't communicating to the audience. I was communicating in my head. And you can't win when you're communicating in your head. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. So communication has to go there, and they have to receive it. And you'll know they're receiving it when they light up and they're like laughing and they're in communication with you. The other thing to get rid of stage fright, if you want to walk on stage, there's things about how do you start a talk. Well, there's ways to start a talk. I do a stage play for 65 minutes, and there's an opening that we do every single time. But it doesn't have to be the same opening every time. And the ultimate thing when you start a talk is to get in communication with the audience. So it's often I will come out in front of a seminar room. I won't even say what we're going to talk about today, except the topic of like, hey, I'm here to talk about marketing, or I'm here to talk about how to speak from the stage. What would you like to know today about speaking from the stage or leading seminars? And then all of a sudden, hands go up and I'm in communication with the audience. And now we've developed a communication so it's easier to communicate. Some people will get up on a stage for an entire 65 minutes and not even know that they're having communication with somebody. And when you are communicating, you realize somebody's received your communication and they give it back. Guess what? You're relaxed because it's not just you there.